It's Wednesday, July 22nd, late in the afternoon. I didn't take any video yesterday because it was a terrible day. Everything I tried to do went wrong, but I did a lot of research as to what was going wrong. And then this morning I went to the plumbing store and talked with those folks quite a bit. Figured out what I was doing wrong. So today was much better. I got a lot done. What you're looking at here is I've got all of the below ground plumbing done now, with the exception of the water heater and the backyard water spigot. All of that is off in that corner over there, and I'll be working that tomorrow. Meanwhile, over here on the guest tub, I've got the hot and cold water line. You can't see the cold because it's behind that stud. But I've got the hot and cold water lines fully connected up to the system. I've installed the guest toilet water. I've installed the guest sink hot and cold. I've installed the washing machine hot and cold. All of this, except for the tub, is ready for test and 100% complete for roughing. Moving on, let's see if I can do this. Got to get through the wall here. I've hooked up the master bathroom hot and cold to the sink. That's ready for hookup and test. I've installed the toilet water supply. That's completely ready and done. And I've run the water lines for the master shower. I'm currently researching how to install the water control valve for both the master bath and the guest bathroom. Make sure I get that in the proper spot, both in height and depth. So, bottom line is today went really well. And I'm kind of hoping that I'll be done with all of the below ground work tomorrow. And I'm actually hoping that I'll turn on the street water and see if anything spews. I doubt that. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hello, it's Friday, late afternoon. You're looking at the guest bath, shower and tub assembly, all in. And in addition, I got the master bath or master shower in, ready to go. Today, I hooked up the water heater, which is behind those pipes. And then that one in the middle is for the backyard water faucet. And after I got all that done, guess what? I turned on the water. And did anything spew? Yes. As a matter of fact, I inadvertently tested the tub, because I had the valve, which I thought in the off position, was in the full on position. But luckily I hadn't turned the water on full bore. Anyhow, so below that cardboard is probably a pile of water, which I'll deal with in a little bit. But that wasn't the only spew. And I've got a date with the grandkids here shortly, so I'm taking off early. But right over here is I had a major problem, and I know why. And I've inspected every joint everywhere, and the only problem I had was right in this area. And the reason was because, whoops, pardon me, was because this funky little joint, which sits under the floor here in a very, very awkward way. I got like not quite 2 feet of clearance. Ah, crap, stupid light. And it fits right up in here, which is really kind of hard to see, but it goes up in here, and then another joint connects that up that I took off. Anyhow, I had, believe it or not, 3 leaking joints all right through there. I don't know why did I leave that down there. Oh, crap. I had 3 leaking joints there. And like I said, I know why. I learned some stuff early on, but early on I was doing the copper, not the PEX. And I learned, and then on top of that, I was started to get in a little bit of a hurry when I got here. So I think I probably shortcut my quality control on pipe preparation. And that, coupled with that I couldn't actually reach under there with 2 hands at the same time very readily, and I certainly couldn't get any pressure on trying to seat the pipe into the joints. And that's really what caused it. But the remedy, now that I'm pretty good at it, will be, it'll probably take me an hour. But that's the only one. I have had water on, let that leak a little bit, and I got 0 leaks anywhere else. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's a huge success, and I'm highly confident that after, when I make that repair tomorrow, I'll leave the water on, and I'll periodically be checking for leaks. On top of that, I'm going to start filling every one of these black pipes full of water, checking those for leaks. After I'm satisfied that I got no leaks anywhere, we're going to call for an inspection, which, God willing, will be next week. Alright, meanwhile, I'm moving on to other things once I finish that plumbing repair. Going to start in on, there's a big huge slider going in over there, and I got to put a hold-up beam. Well, actually it's inset, but anyway, it's going to be up there holding up the roof for about 9-10 feet right in this area. So I'll be erecting a support wall for all of these ceiling joists, and then we'll be removing all this structure. So that's next. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
You know what that says? You know what that says?
It's Saturday, July 25th, about 11 o'clock ish. And as you can see here, I'm doing a tub leak test. I just finished turning it off. It's still testing the overflow, although it's about done. And lo and behold, not a single leak. Although, because I don't have a faucet on there, it was kind of spewing everywhere. So that's what all the water around here is, but it's not from a leak. It's just from me not finding a spout and going, I don't care, because I know what's going on. Okay, whatever. Anyhow, I went down under the floor and verified that neither the overflow or the main drain has any leaks. So that's really cool. I can also tell you that as of this morning, there are no leaks anywhere in this house. I repaired my little issue over here. That's good to go. And out here, I've got myself a system that I rigged up down here, which will I'll shut off the house water, and then I'll verify that I don't have any pressure loss, which will help me further corroborate my story that there are no leaks. And I'll leave it that way for quite some time. And that's it. I've got all of the caps are now secured. As soon as I drain the toilet, I'm going to let it sit there for a while. But as soon as I drain the toilet, the next and final step is to use this thing. And I'll use this to plug that drain down there, and so that nothing can drain. And then this is going to be really fun. I've run, where'd it go? That hose goes up to the roof, and it connects into that vent pipe right there that I installed. I'm going to start filling that bad boy with water. And that's going to be exciting. We'll see what happens. All right, I'll keep you posted. Bye. Well, I'm back because I thought this was kind of funny. It says real clearly here, death, bodily injury, and/or property damage could result. It says here, do not enter the danger zone when the plug is in use, or you'll die. Yeah, whatever. Then it says something about, yeah, I can't read that many instructions. Alright, here's the pneumatic plug safety and instruction manual. I guess I better read this, huh? Because otherwise I might die. Alright. By the way, this isn't a hand grenade. You blow this rat bastard up with air until it plugs the hole. Kind of hard to figure out how I might die, but hey, I'll read the safety instructions. I swear. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, several things have happened. I turned the water on up in the on the roof. I don't have the system plugged because I've got to figure out how to drain the water safely. And I got to call into a plumber. I kind of suspect he's going to go, don't worry about it. You don't have enough head pressure to pose a safety problem, but I'm going to find out. Anyhow, so what I've done at the moment is I'm still conducting the bathtub test. Got it still full of water, monitoring for leaks, still no leaks. I just stopped the free water test up on the roof. Like I said, looking good. And then I charged the, I turned on the valve from the street back on to get the water pipes pressurized. And so what you see here is it's pressurized currently at 50 psi. And the reason it's 50 psi right now is because I turned it on at the street, fully pressurized the system, which is much greater than 50, and then turned it back off, and then went around the other side of the house and relieved some of the pressure using the backyard hose bib until I got the needle into a useful range. And so now I'm going to just monitor this gauge. I do expect it to drop because right back here somewhere I've got a tiny leak back here, and so that's going to cause that to drop over time. That said, if it drops slowly based on just a subjective observation of how much leakage I got there, that may tell me something. So I'll monitor. We'll see.